Okay. It's not easy. Not easy at all. But I think I figured out, well, the right people to give food to. First of all, who's this guy? Mark? He said that he was feeling pretty weak, so I think that he's going to need food. Before I give him any food, though, I'm going to give Larry food because try, at least try, to make peace with this guy. I hate him so much. But try to make peace with everybody. Try to bring this group together. Obviously, this group is going to fall apart unless I do something. So it might get me in good with both Lily and Larry if I give food to Larry. So I'll give him food first, and yeah, he has tough muscles and all that other stuff. I'm sure he can take care of himself. He doesn't need the food, but who knows?
Here, Larry.
What do you want? What do you want? What would be good for him? If we can actually choose what's going to be good for everybody. Now I have to rethink my decision and figure out what I'm giving everybody. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it.
Lily would want you to keep your strength up.
I should shove this up your ass, but I'm too hungry.
You're welcome.
Oh, man. Just seeing the food is driving me crazy.
Okay, so Mark needs to get food too.
Here, eat something.
For him, I think... Like, I'm trying to figure out who would be the best. We've got 2 cheese and crackers. And we've got the apple, which I think is the most nutritious and filling. So, this guy sounds like he's weaker than any of us, so he'll need the apple.
You got you an apple.
Wow. Thanks a lot. That's awesome.
It'd be a lot easier to make these choices if I found out who's eaten what and how much over the past few days, but we don't have that option, so... next up, we've got jerky. I'm going to give it to Kenny. Might help him to calm down a little bit. Plus, it sounds like the whole group is strained. As good as we are friends with him, I think that we need to probably do something. I don't know.
Want something to eat? Here, Kenny. Take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
No.
Come talk to me once my boy's taken care of.
Good dad. Good dad. I like Kenny. Honestly, I was going to give Duck some food next. So, yeah.
Hey, Duck. How about a little food?
Jesus, the face!
Here.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so hungry!
One piece left. Oh, we could... Oh, I didn't even consider that. We need to eat. Didn't think that all the way through.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
It'd be really nice to know which ones. I was considering Lily, but I think giving food to Larry was going to be good enough, so Kenny's going to get the last piece.
Want something to eat? Here, Kenny. Take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
He did.
Yeah, I gave him something.
Sure, then hand it over. I'm starved. Thanks.
Oh boy. Definitely not an easy decision.
Not such an easy job, is it?
I mean,
I hope I get to eat next time.
I hope so too.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Well, you kind of did
Lee.
today.
Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, you took care of my boy. As far as I'm concerned, you did right by me. I'm serious about that offer to come with us. You've more than earned a ride on the RV with me. Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
Doesn't matter what choices I made. What was that look for?
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
What's his problem?
Don't be like that, Lee. I know we've all seen death, but that doesn't make it any easier.
No, legit question. I want to know.
That man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
Oh boy. Oh jeez! I didn't know he was bitten. I didn't know he was bitten. I did not know he was bitten. That is. Oh jeez! Nope, 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 nope. Come on. He looked fine. He looked fine a moment ago. Come on. Get back. Uh-oh. Wait, why are you on the truck? Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to... Is no one else going to help me out? At least he's going after me, not the guy who's stuck. Ouch. No, 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 no. At least he hasn't bit me. I have no idea how. Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Are you
You
quite
said
done?
he wasn't bitten. What? We asked you point blank, was he bitten, and you said no. He wasn't. Well, your
That's
not-bitten
concerning.
Friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife.
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it.
Wait, what? This is new information to me.
You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
Oh no.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Oh man.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off!
Carly.
Yeah?
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
That would, yes.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit? I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
Thanks, Carly.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
When did I decide
Sounds fair.
everyone should
A
go?
couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
I just
So,
wanted to take a
this
few
dairy,
people.
You guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Really?
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well.
Not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Well, unfortunately.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Well.
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Those guys just kind of slipped back there, didn't they?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Hey.
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
What?
Damn.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only two of
yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah,
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry. Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Look behind you.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Keep it down, keep it down.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Not gonna rifle through his pockets, or... No, that might be dangerous. Well, that's a pretty picture.
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with
Oh, dang.
generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Carly would be the last one to know.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah. It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Survival experience how now?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
That
A vet?
is a good point.
Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
They're incredibly
Why don't
friendly.
I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Well, these people are incredibly friendly, and as shocked as I am and impressed, I'm also a little bit scared. It's making me super nervous, so...
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Also, what about bandits? How do they defend against bandits? I mean, they've got a gun, but... Yeah, I was gonna talk to Mark, but now I'm thinking no.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Man, now I miss Doug. He'd be able to give me a much better opinion on this place. I don't want to use the gate. I don't want to talk to that guy either. Make the eye flash.
Pointy.
Pointy, that's the best thing you had to say about the picket fence. I mean, it's a fence. What can you say about a fence, but still.
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired.
Well, they live in the woods, so...
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
How do you figure... Oh, right. You're building your own fence.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
That's fair.
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Hopefully it's not so many people in the group that it would end up, like, draining them of all their food, and so that we cause bigger problems for them, because then we're right back to square one.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
You could probably fix it somehow.
But that board I found is too long.
Well, that's what the saw is for, you numbskull. I can help. Absolutely. Haven't seen any rope. Can use the saw, can use the board. Should probably talk to Mark first.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
How do you test whether all the fence works too, by the way? That's not really something you want to poke. I could talk to that guy, but let's use the gate and go through.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Thank you, captions.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Sounds good.
I can't help but be suspicious, but... Okay, sure. Maybe I can head up into the house, or... They might be wanting to use that wood for something. I don't know. It seems like a nice house. Even the plants are good.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
It's been like, what, 2 months? 3 months? Since they got here?
Ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. He said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Very neighborly of you. This seems like a really good place. And there's some rope.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Looking forward to fixing that. Okay, so now we're going to fix the swing. Or could we have gotten the house? We probably could have gotten the house. Let's fix the swing. There's so much to do here. I don't know what the points are going to be to. They went my brain.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, that was easy enough. Maybe I can talk to him and back out of the conversation if I think I need to.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back in the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Not what I would say, but...
Yeah. If anyone tries to fuck with us, they'll regret it.
Well, protecting your people is important, but in my experience, having that many guns around is when people get dangerous.
That is true. Fair question.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
That's pretty fantastic.
Are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Sure.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
That's fair.